Hi, my name is Hannah Holling. As a peer mentor at Equip, I work with patients every day who are navigating eating disorder treatment and provide living proof that recovery is possible. A concept that comes up during eating disorder treatment a lot is learning to identify and challenge diet culture. So what is diet culture, and how can you start to combat it in your everyday life? Let's dive into this important topic. Diet culture is a system of social beliefs and expectations that values thinness above all. It equates being thin with being healthy and also assumes that larger bodies are unhealthy. Diet culture can also make it seem normal to constantly be restricting, exercising, or doing other weight loss behaviors. In reality, this isn't normal and can even lead to or perpetuate an eating disorder. Once you're looking for it, you'll see diet culture everywhere. Some examples include complimenting someone's weight loss, describing yourself as good or bad depending upon what you ate that day, the idea that food is earned through exercise or physical activity, trendy diets, fasting guidelines, or cleanses, photoshopped images on social media. So why is diet culture so harmful? Well, for one, it rarely works. Most dieters regain the weight they lose and then some. Dieting is a $30 billion industry that profits off people staying stuck in this cycle. Frequent dieting can also have long-term health effects like nutrient deficiencies or greater risk of heart disease. Emotionally, dieting can also take a toll, leading to feelings of unworthiness, failure, and shame. Diet culture can also promote harmful appearance ideals that contribute to feelings of fat phobia and negative body image. And, as I mentioned earlier, all of these factors can combine and act as a trigger for an eating disorder. For example, young people who follow extreme diets are 18 times more likely to develop an eating disorder. In my recovery journey, once I started to notice diet culture beliefs embedded in so many parts of my world, I started to get really angry. It was important for me to channel that anger into defying the expectation that I lived my life according to what diet culture had told me was right. I started to recognize that a lot of my eating disorder thoughts didn't belong to me. They belonged to messages that didn't line up with my values anymore. While we may not be able to take down all of diet culture, there are some things we can do as individuals to minimize its effects on us. This is especially important for anyone going through eating disorder recovery. Here are a few ways to start untangling diet culture from your life. Evaluate subconscious beliefs. Examine the ways that diet culture has shaped your own life and views on health. This will help you to identify harmful beliefs when they come up. Change your social media feeds. Unfollow wellness influencers or other accounts that don't make you feel good. You can also start following accounts that are about dismantling diet culture. Talk to your friends and family. The more you're able to reflect openly about diet culture, the more you'll see how everyone is affected by it and hear ways that people around you are dealing with it. Seek support. If you're struggling with dieting and think it might be something more serious, seeking professional help is so important. Diet culture is a very strong force, but we aren't helpless against it. More and more, people are pushing back on diet culture. With support, we can all reclaim our power as experts on our own bodies.